My name's Frikki Walker, and for the last 17 years or so, I've been the conductor of the RSNO Changed Voices.
I'm Cheryl Frances-Hoad, and I've written You Have to Be Realistic About a Perfect Day with poet Kate Wakeling.
Right, here we go. Let's sing that whole sequence again. From letter H. Make sure you just shoot around so you can see me. Okay, well, I will be on the move. The future is a wall of what? Glass. Here goes. 1 and 2.
Well, Changed Voices is exactly what it says. The adolescent voice changes in both boys and girls, but more noticeably in boys. They used to talk about a boy's voice breaking. We don't like that term anymore. It's just changing and evolving. And it used to be that when that happened, it was assumed they couldn't sing anymore, and they were basically thrown out of a choir until their voice had settled and was deemed useful. We don't believe that that is the case, and this group was set up to prove that that wasn't the case and to keep teenage boys singing through their change.
Time is running, time is running, time is running out.
I was thrilled when I was asked that should there be a commission for the boys, which composer would I most like? The first name that came to my mind was Cheryl Frances-Hoad. Just her harmonic language somehow speaks to me, and I was really taken with how sensitively she writes for the voice.
The idea was to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Changed Voices choir with a piece that the members of the choir, they wanted them to have a contribution to what it was about, you know, a real piece for them. And so I suggested that my longtime collaborator, Kate Wakeling, come on board.
And Kate came up and met the boys and talked to them and said, like, what do you want to sing about? What are your concerns? What are things do you get excited about?
Talking about what was on their mind at the moment, good and bad.
And then some of them recorded sound bites on their phones and sent them into to the chorus manager, who sent them to Kate.
And she put together this fabulous found poem, just using their words into this wonderful poem. I didn't know what to do with it because it's so different from anything that I've ever done. But then it suddenly became very obvious once I lived with the poem and read it through and read it through and read it through more again. All the ideas came thick and fast.
Before she'd written a note, we had a Zoom call. Cheryl asked me about the boys, how many there'd be, how many parts they can sing in, what are the ranges, what are the things to avoid.
It was a really hugely exciting challenge to write this piece. So many practical things to take into consideration, things like balance. And I really tried to think of everything because I really wanted to write a piece that they would enjoy singing. And I just had a hell of a lot of fun.
I love that process of seeing them develop from opening a score and going, oh my goodness, we can't do this. 3 weeks later, they can do it. When I know it's worked is when you go through the green room at break and they're actually singing it.
The best thing has been hearing from Frikki how much the choir are enjoying singing it.
I mean, just walking around the room singing snippets of it, and one of them was at the piano trying to play it, then you know it's a success. And that's absolutely all those things happened with this piece.
The main thing is just writing this choir a piece that they want to sing, which will make me unbelievably happy if that's the case.